She-Rag got me.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Colts in control of the football as we take you back to the action in the third quarter. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Lawrence. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lawrence. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here. And this one is incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Play up to 10, 24-14. The Indy offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the... You wonder now, is that going to be enough? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Prescott on 1st down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now a give, right side. Beasley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on 1st down. Beasley taken down at the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Beasley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. On the out route, this ball complete to Graham. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Up the middle they go. Beasley. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold it.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I bet there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 39 yards there, a big one.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out. The pocket, but it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough, and sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
60 back, quick, go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Lawrence. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do. Here we go on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Out Indianapolis. A great play. Here's Dak. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Now Prescott. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. To throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game. So with that, we... just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and he's delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for Indianapolis, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
She-Rag got me. today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it is the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. Elijah Moore, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. The Saints locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts come. On the board so far.
Ready? Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7. On the year, and the Colts are. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He finds his man complete. It's Brooks. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Colts get another third. They'll try and run for it. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So Moment to catch our collective. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Colts, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Miami, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
day. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That second down play nets a -4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play. There. Hitting double.
Here we go. 45. White.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Colts at 6-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Brooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So they get the... Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back to throw again. back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession. 42-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. Back to throw here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. They'll run the option left. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Great effort there. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And quickly they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this...
Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that... They'll set up a throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And room there to work it inside the 25. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Indianapolis, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Houston, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.